Where was that? Uh,
Manning Bowl,
You won how many yards?
or about 65, I think.
It was a return?
Yeah, I took the kid and I ran back about 65 yards. And this guy, of course, he knew he was fast, so he figured he probably could catch me anyway, which he did.
Wow.
And then they were trying to tell me after, well, when somebody's chasing you, got a zigzag in it. But sometimes, depending on how you've been playing, you're tired. You don't have any wind left to run.
What team were you playing for when you went?
Peabody High School.
And you went to South Carolina?
Yeah, well, the whole team went because in '44 they were the state champions.
Who was?
In Massachusetts, Peabody was.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. And what did you play? South Carolina as the other state champion?
Yeah, we played the team down there. And they smucked us as a
Oh, really? Oh, boy.
And
I
then
didn't
they
know
were
that.
saying probably, well, we go down there, you were running around having a hell of a time, so.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Because, young kids, what the hell?
And you just played football out through high school?
I played baseball and football is what I played. Baseball was really
Who was yelling, "We want Kaylee"?
It was a neighbor, Leo Hamill. He had a brother. He had a brother too. But he had a voice.
And you were living on...
I'm down the ground, he's up in the stands with the
Oh,
students
okay.
on. I can hear him hollering. Oh, gee.
Now, did you live on Dexter Street
Yeah.
during that time?
Yeah.
Okay. And were you working?
Well, I worked in the leather factory stripping skins off those boards. If you ever saw the boards they used it for mold,
Yeah.
baseboard then, and it was all distressed with holes because they nailed skins in them. They were pig skins. I think calf skins.
Okay.
They're about like this big,
Right.
and they nailed them. They pulled and nailed them, and they dried overnight. Well, they nearly need to dry about 2 days. And then you go in and you pull the nails out, but usually you have a little thing you put over your finger with leather so you can protect your hand. Otherwise, you'd be tearing your fingers up
Wow.
if you didn't. They did have what they call togglers, that they have a toggle with it. It was the same type of board, but it was on a screen where they can pull it and click it in. And they would go overnight.
Okay. Huh.
That's when Peabody was the world's largest leather city in the world.
Wow.
And it had a history. And then, like my father was working in the A.C. Lawrence, where John is now Timberland owns a building, and they have stuff there. And the railroad track went right down by it, and I said, "That's the building." And I said, before I went over the railroad track, my father would he'd drop the keys down to me when I come home from the service.
Nice. That's cool.
But I said, that's the same.
When did you
place."
come home from the service?
Oh, you get a weekend.
Oh.
Well, like at the time, I don't know if I told
Do
you
you
about that.
remember what unit you were in?
Yeah, I was in the infantry. I went in there.
In the Marines, right?
Yeah.
Infantry? Did you have like a unit number or anything, or a squad or something?
Yeah, I had a.
Battalion?
Yeah, it was. I had a bag I used to travel, put my stuff into, and it had the number E28. E28. In other words, it was Company E2, but 2nd Battalion, 8th Marines, E28.
Oh, okay.
Easy Company, 2nd Battalion, 8th Marines. Now, a battalion's about 1,000 men.
Oh, okay.
And, of course, the E28, a company is like about 200 something.
Right.
So
Wow.
I remember, well, the one time I think I was, when they called me in, or they called in, I was, what the heck? I was a corporal. And I was only in a drafting engineering job. We did drafting. I'm a draft.
Oh boy.
So and we used to go out in Lynn and shoot and survey and draw the ground elevations and stuff after we surveyed it.
Okay.
And
Wow.
when I went into when I get called up, see, June of '50, I got called up, and I was a reserve. I was down at the bottom almost.
Oh,
But in
jeez.
1950, that was the Korean War.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
they would call people up. And I
Yeah.
remember the time. What was I got called up? Oh yeah, I got to September. I got June, September. I had a report, and I think I went down in October first, something like that. And when I went through Boston first, I said, they said, what's your MOS number, military occupation number? I said, 1400. They wrote 0300, basic infantry.
Oh boy.
So,
What was
you know what?
1400 supposed to be?
Well, 1400 was a draftsman.
Oh, I
So
see.
When I went through that,
So they just changed it, made you infantry.
Yeah. Well, the
Boy.
thing was,
Yep.
guys can get in that position. You had to go through basic training first, and then
Yes.
you apply for a higher grade.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
And the only
Wow.
thing I remember when I got through that, I remember the thing was when I went to leave, they wanted they were offering you to re-sign up for $300 or $600 if you'd sign over.
Wow,
for another-
$600.
yeah,
That's
for-
great.
Yeah, but that was for, I think it was 3 or 4 years.
What year was that in? 1950?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a
that.
big signing bonus.
Yeah, they had, you had people already trained and they were
Right.
getting out.
Right. Yeah.
And
Wow.
of course, that's what happened. Guys were coming down, of course, to go to Korea to fight.
Yeah.
And
Were you
when I
ready?
got
Were
down
you
there-
ready and willing to go fight if you had to?
well, yeah, if I had to,
Yeah.
I'd do what I was.
How much you want?
Sure.
The thing was, when we got down to North Carolina and Camp Lejeune, they thought the Russians were going to Europe. So they wouldn't let us go anywhere. We were frozen there. And
Wow.
They wouldn't let anybody go to Korea because they thought
Oh.
the Russians were going to invade Europe.
Wow. Okay.
And it's kind of a lot of history around that time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we held on, and then after it quieted down a little bit, and people wanted to go to Korea, they could.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I think I had like a full year term in there, and I got extended a year. So I
Okay.
couldn't get out anyway. They extended
Oh
me
wow.
another year.
Wow.
Of course, when I got promoted, you get a raise.
Right. Sure. Of course. And you weren't married yet,
Oh
right?
no.
No.
I was, like I say, I was
What were you,
only
just a kid?
21.
Yeah. When did you marry Mom? 36?
Well, I was married 53 years.
Yeah.
I had it in my memory.
That's okay.
53, 60. I haven't written down like I'm married.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of. I should know it.
No, that's interesting though, because you never talk about your time spent in the military.
But I remember when we used to. Oh, then I was talking about the time. We were out doing maneuvers out in the field, and they had overhead fire. And about 15 guys got killed,
Oh my God.
and another 15 or 20.
Where
wounded.
were you when that happened?
Well, I was out there too, but I was in another area.
But where? Like in America?
Yeah, oh yeah.
15 guys got killed from overhead fire in
Well,
America?
it hit the trees, and the shrapnel come down. And
What?
people were underneath the trees, and the
Oh
shrapnel.
my goodness. Was
So
that
from then on,
training?
they never let anybody never had overhead fire where there were troops. They had to be off to the side.
So that was in training they died?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
God, that's
yeah.
scary.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they would ever have that nowadays.
Oh, no, they stopped that business.
Wow.
Because there was no near that, you know.
Jeez.
But,
That's pretty scary. You sign up to fight for your country and you
yeah.
get killed in training.
wow, that's
My
right.
goodness.
Yeah, overhead fire. Well, it was our, and then I think it may have been some due to the ammunition. See, what they were firing them out of, the overhead fire was, they have a 60 millimeter mortar, which are about that big and high, and they're like that.
Yep.
And the shell, they drop them down, and
Wow.
they'd have powder, and you know they would fire them off.
Sure.
But then they have an 81 millimeter mortar, which would be up higher, and they were bigger.
Okay.
And they got when they fired those, of course they'd go farther. Like
Yeah.
the smaller ones, think went about 600 yards.
Wow.
The smaller one,
Okay.
and that's when you're in close.
Right.
You could drop ahead of you.
Yeah.
But you know, then we did have
Wow.
we had crawling under barbed wire and stuff when
Right.
you'd be firing overhead.
Sure. Oh my gosh.
But
Sounds crazy.
well, the thing is, you had to actually you had to anticipate you were going to.
Yes.
So you had to have
Sure.
the real thing.
Yep. Yep.
You know,
That
there's
makes
no sense
sense.
Playing games, you can't get up and stand up.
Yeah.
You gotta crawl around the ground.
Wow. That's crazy.
Like the reason you do that, like you'd have a squad. If I was a sergeant, I might have 12 or 13 men. There'd be three units in there, 4 men,
Wow.
and one of them, like let's see, and there'd be somebody be in charge of each unit. Like it might be a corporal, it could be a sergeant. They'd have those 4 men. Now you go out, and you were trying to attack a. Machine gun or
Wow.
a tank box.
Yeah.
You know, they build in, they can fire out in all directions.
Right. Right.
from
Yeah.
that, and there would be cement.
Sure.
So the only way you could
Crazy.
you had to get close to them to fire in with not a hand grenade, but
Yeah.
they used to use flamethrowers.
So you never had to jump out of a helicopter or anything like that?
No,
You weren't airborne, right?
No, they weren't there. This is all ground.
Okay.
We're all ground. And you had to get up close enough. See, if you get a flamethrower gets up close enough, he could spray with flame. Of course, that was the heat of the you heat up all the oxygen, so you die anyway.
Wow. That's
the
crazy.
flamethrower.
Yeah. Wow.
So
Jesus.
you'd have, if you were trying to attack one of those, you might have a squad split up all 3 units, and you could alternate units moving, so the other 2 would cover fire while you tried to advance to get close.
Wow.
And that's how they, and then someone could throw a grenade if they got,
Yeah,
some people could
sure.
throw a grenade pretty far, but
Yeah.
with that light, I don't think I could throw in
Oh my
more than 20,
goodness.
30 yards.
Wow.
You know, because when you
Okay.
toss them with the weight, you gotta be able to be strong.
Heavier than a football, huh?
Yeah. Well, some people with the strong, they could throw in 30, 40, 50 yards. I don't
Okay.
know.
Yeah.
50's pretty far, though.
Yeah, that's really far.
Yeah, that's, 30, 40 yards. You have to get in close enough so you can lob one into a machine gun nest. Because they
Wow.
would be open.
Okay.
You know, see, guys, they'd have it all bagged up. They'd be firing out.
Yeah,
And
sure.
they're up on high ground besides. So, you're shooting down on you.
Right.
So you had to get close enough to knock it out.
Yeah.
And if you, of course, if you had
Wow.
mortars, you could fire over.
Huh.
But they were short range distance.
There's some cranberry juice they brought for you, if you wanted that. I don't know if you wanted it.
Salad, yeah.
Oh yeah, you're gonna eat your salad? Not much of an appetite.
Well,
That's
yeah.
good that you remember the extreme details of that training, but you
Well,
don't
yeah.
remember what happened an hour ago.
Well,
You're
yeah.
like, you got my memory.
The thing is that,
Yeah.
like, I remember very good the time when guys got
Good
hit.
afternoon, food
Yeah.
service, just collecting trays. Are you finished?
He's still working on it. Thank you.
Still eating thing.
Oh,
When we had that overhead fire and guys got hurt, automatically everybody on the field had to stop. And we had been out like say 3 days.
Right.
Maneuvering, you know.
Yeah.
Everybody had to take a forced march back.
Oh, wow.
Because they want everybody to get off the field.
Sure.
When you had that accent like that, you know?
Yeah,
So-
sure. Was there anybody that you knew that passed away?
It wasn't anybody I knew.
Okay.
But
Here, do you want to take this and stab it?
uh,
You can use the end of it to stab the cup.
yeah, I got a pull tab.
Yeah, but those never work. Just, oh, it's going to spill if you do that.
Yeah.
Just
Just
because it's
stabbing it.
foil, you just give it a little,
Yeah, I can break it and lift
yeah,
it up.
just break it a little. There, now you can sip right out of that hole. You're all set.
Well, I got a spoon in it. Oh, I can drink it?
Yeah, it's juice. It's cranberry juice. That's what you ordered, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're in such good spirits after having hip surgery. That's fantastic. The very next day, 24 hours after surgery.
Wow,
And
that's-
not even 24 yet. Right? It won't be 24 hours until... So we're at about 20 hours right now. 20 hours post-op. I think. Wait, my days are running into each other. Maybe it's a day and 20 hours. Anyway, it's less than 48 hours, and you're up walking around, and you're ready to go to rehab, and they're kicking you out. Well, they're not kicking you out. They're just moving you along because you're doing excellent. So...
Well, the thing is, I don't like to be eating and drinking so much because I gotta remove it.
I know,
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
good.
But what are you going to do? Well, we can get the nurse in here to assist you to the bathroom, and you won't have to use that stupid cup anymore. Yeah,
Mm.
the urinal.
Yeah, like I can't really. I'm not supposed to be standing, right? Or can I use the bathroom?
Yeah, you can, if you have a nurse to help you in there,
Oh, okay.
okay? They don't want you walking unassisted yet.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
want you to have a nurse help you.
Yeah, sit out.
They don't want me to do it because I don't work here, so they're not insured for me to help you.
Yeah.
But literally, they're so good here. All you have to do is press a button and nurse will be right in.
So.
So you got your coffee over there? Is that what you're drinking? Okay. Here comes your lovely nurse.
I'll come back. I was gonna give him the shot. I don't wanna do that while he's eating.
No, that's okay. He's done.